How's it going? I'm toofab's Ross McDonough, and I'm here with a very, very special guest today. The Duke of Cambridge, heir to the throne of Great Britain, His Royal Highness, Prince William. Prince William, Your Majesty.
Hello, sir. How are you?
Welcome to the studio. First of all, congratulations on your new nephew, Archie. He's very handsome.
Well, thank you so much. You know, yeah, me and the rest of the royals, we're all pretty excited about that. So.
I jest, of course. This is not the real Prince William, but his doppelganger, Jordan Whalen, who's playing him in the upcoming Lifetime movie, Harry and Meghan Becoming Royal. I must ask, do you think you look like Prince William, and have you always thought that? Because looking at you right now, I do think you're the spitting image of him.
That's good. I mean, it depends on who you ask. Me personally, I think I look enough like him that I can pass for him.
Right.
But I don't think I'm going to get any head takes or, you know, double takes on the street or anything being like, oh my God, is that Prince William?
Have you ever got it before? Has anyone ever mentioned it before?
I have a few times, especially after his royal wedding.
Right.
You know, all those years ago, it just was like, you look like Prince William. And so
right.
ever since then, I'm like, well, I will probably have a good chance of playing Prince William at some point. I just didn't know it'd be this.
Would you ever consider giving up your career as an actor and becoming an official impersonator? Is what I
Oh my gosh, I've already tried to. No, no, I'm an actor. It's been so fun to kind of step into his royal shoes, but I'll be looking forward to the next role after that.
Right,
so.
right. How difficult was the accent? I must know. Like you're American, obviously. How did you get a good grip of the accent?
I tried my hardest. You know, I had just a precious few days before we started filming, and I've studied the dialect, but I basically just decided to stay in dialect for 5 weeks.
Really?
While I was there, even, you know, talking to my parents on the phone or talking to, you know, the Tiffany or Charlie who played Harry and Meghan. I was just like, I'm just going to stay in this. That was kind of what the dialect coach suggested, and I said there's no reason not to. So I think I did pretty well with it, because then you can kind of start to mirror the other person's dialect. Like Charlie, who plays Harry, he's from London. A few other characters and the director were British, so that was kind of an advantage I had to just be able to kind of mirror that.
And was that irritating or annoying your family that you were answering the phone like this?
It was strange, and I don't know. I'm like, oh God, am I that actor? But I'm not walking around on set being like, call me Prince William or anything. Do you think they're so much different than what we see in the public eye? I think they are. I think they're real people.
Right.
You know, like anybody's a real people. The biggest celebrity is a person behind closed doors, and for me and Harry in the film, it was like, let's just kind of focus on this brother relationship that we have here. I've got a brother, and so being able to mine from that made it a lot easier.
What do you think then? I mean, they are so interesting to people, especially in Europe. Like, why are people so obsessed with the royals, especially in the UK?
They're royalty. You know, in a way, they're modern history. This is a lineage that goes back thousands of years, and you're kind of standing on the shoulders of the kings and queens of the past. You know, bloodline, all tracing it back to right now in 2019, and even the birth, you know, that recently happened with Meghan and Harry. It's like, we don't have anything that compares to that over here.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
So I think there's just an obsession because of that.
And what do you think, what do you make of this supposed drama between William and Harry? There's been a lot of talk of that recently, especially since he married Meghan. There's supposed to be tension between Kate and Meghan, and the brothers are drifting apart, if the tabloids are to be believed. What's your take on it?
My take is that the tabloids have got to sell papers.
Right.
And so whatever kind of drama, and they've been doing this for years, you know, whatever they can wring out of a certain photo, somebody's face, the way they're looking at somebody in that photo, what does it mean?
Right.
Who knows what's true? I certainly don't. I've never met them, and I most certainly never will. So yeah, I kind of dismiss it. Is
it depicted in the film at all? Like, how's your relationship with Harry in the film? Like, is there any tension? Can you let us know?
I don't think I can let you know that.
Wow.
Yeah,
so
yeah, exactly. So this is where there could be some spoilers. You know, it's a dramatic script, so where there's a dramatic script, there has to be conflict.
Right. And how do you, was there any drama between you and the real Charlie Field then, who plays Harry? How did you get on with him?
Tons of drama with him. No. Charlie and I were that's what I loved about this project. You know, Charlie, Tiffany, and you know, James, and the cast and crew. You're just instant family, you know, and it was only 4 weeks of filming, and then a few days before that for, you know, the read-through and costume fittings. But no, I mean, I love all of them dearly, and you know, we're making plans when they come to New York next week to hang out. So it's kind of like getting to see, you know, my real family here soon. So I'm excited. Yeah.
I was going to ask you actually about Lifetime. hugely popular, but more known for its like schmaltzy, maybe romantic films, rom-coms, family movies. What did you make of their recent pivot into the much more serious topic of surviving R. Kelly and the documentary and the massive impact that's had?
I mean, I think it's brave, you know, because as a network like Lifetime, you kind of have a certain brand. And so to take on something as sensitive as that, I think was a big risk, but we've got to be able to challenge our audiences.
Right.
And we can't just kind of spoon feed them stuff that just makes them think, oh, the world's great and perfect. Like, they can turn the TV off, they can turn the channel if they want, obviously, but I think it was brave of them to be able to say, hey, we want to confront something that is very meaningful for right now in 2019 and present this to our audience. I thought it was very, very courageous, actually.